You're also in the Xfinity car this weekend as well. What kind of an advantage can that be in terms of just getting reps in laps around the racetrack, despite how different the cars are?
Yeah, there's no doubt that running on a street course more is going to be better. And I think the best example of that is Shane. Right, when you look at the experience he had on street courses, it showed up immediately in a car he never drove before here. So it tells me it doesn't matter what kind of car you're driving, he's able to gain that experience. And so, for me, when this opportunity showed up, I was like, well, yeah, I'll drive it. I'll do it. It's just because it's the experience you get and knowing the little nuances of the track. It's so different than any other road course you go to, and it's just a matter of just finding those little details and getting comfortable, knowing where the passing zones are, knowing how close you can get to the walls, and being able to maximize things. It just takes some time, and I think more laps will help.
We'll go to Jeff, then Jerry, then Lee.
Joey, assuming this race doesn't stay here. I'm right over here.
I don't see. Oh, you're right there, right next to him.
Yeah. I lost you for that. I was like, oh, there he goes.
Assuming my wife.
Assuming this race doesn't stay in this city forever, but maybe there's another street race in the future, 10 years from now. What are the elements that, as drivers, you guys like, that should be continued to be pursued going forward? I mean, whether I don't know, the hotels, the access, the way the course is laid out. What are some things that come to mind in terms of this needs to always be a part of NASCAR street racing?
I think the fact that we're bringing the race to the fans, or even bringing the race to not fans, is so important. This is about growth, right? I mean, if you're a diehard NASCAR fan, you're going to go to a race. Right, you're going to travel. You're going to do the whole experience. You're going to go, wherever your favorite track may be that you want to see the cars at, and do the whole nine. Whereas here, if you're not a NASCAR fan, well, guess what? We're in your face. You're here. You're going to like it. We're going to make you like it at least, or at least you're going to have to see it. You can't get away from it. Whether it's the advertising through the city that you see just driving around here, which is great. Hearing the race cars, they're going to hear the race cars all through the city, right? And these cars aren't quiet by no means, so you're gonna hear and go, what's going on, right? And curiosity is going to get the best of everybody. They're going to come over here and want to see what's going on. Even last year, you think about the people who are trying to peek through the fence, right? They didn't have a ticket, but they're trying to look through the fence to see the race cars. They're just curious, what's going on here? What's bad about that? Nothing. That's all good things. So I love the idea of doing this. Yes, as a driver competing, is it challenging? Absolutely, right? Logistically, is it challenging for the teams? Absolutely. Is it worth it? Yes. It's totally worth doing. It seems like there's so many positives that comes out of our sport long term.